Andrew Salmon. Welcome to WEC TV. Now, it should not have escaped your attention that this year's Congress is taking place in South Korea. And our guest now is a native of this country. And here's a man who wears a number of different hats. He is the co-chair of the organizing committee. He is a WEC co-chair elect. And last but not least, he is also the chairman and the CEO of the Daesung Group, the South Korean energy firm. David Yong-Hoon Kim, welcome to WEC TV.
Hello.
Okay, thanks for being here. Now, first, any message you'd like to give to the delegates?
I'm not only native to Korea, but I'm a native to this city, David.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm very proud of that. And I'd like to offer my personal welcome to all the guests and delegates to this Congress, which is record-breaking in many ways. For example, already more than 6,000 members registered, and from on-site registration, which starts tomorrow, we expect another 1,000. So we might end up having more than 7,000 members registered for this Congress, including around almost 500 journalists, and 150 of them come from foreign press.
It's going to get very, very crowded very, very soon. As a native of Daegu, just anything that the delegates should see or do outside the conference venue? Anything you could recommend?
Daegu is located right at the center of the energy complex in Korea. There are many nuclear reactors and many power plants and many photovoltaic facilities around Korea, around Daegu. But most of all, Daegu is a solar city, so there are many renewable facilities within the sphere of this city. So I'd like you to take around.
Okay, so take a professional look around the Daegu area. Now, let's come down to your role as a co-chair elect of the World Energy Council. There are a number of significant issues affecting the energy sector right now. I know you've got several concerns. What's sort of at front of mind for you?
The focus of this Congress is, as you know, is trilemma.
The energy trilemma. And just remind us what the energy trilemma is, although every delegate, of course, should know by now.
Yeah, trilemma can be explained as a dilemma plus one. There are already headache dilemma about energy security and environmental sustainability. But we have found that energy poverty is another issue which is aggravating this dilemma issue already, which is difficult already.
Yeah. So as either a WEC co-chair elect or also as a player in the sector, as a businessman yourself, are there any ways to actually address all these three issues at once?
Many agree that renewable energy can be a solution both for the energy security and these environmental concerns, but some say that even for the problem of energy poverty or energy equity, this renewable energy can be a good solution as well.
As the chairman of Daesung, are you making any moves in that direction? Do you have any services or products which address this?
Yeah, I've been working on this issue of the energy equity, which can be translated into the lack of natural endowment, I mean the energy properties, and also the absence of financial resources. We can overcome this absence of natural resources. And also another aspect of the energy inequity is the lack of technology or information which can be utilized to mitigate these dire consequences of energy poverty. And so we have been addressing these issues from our own means and perspectives. One of the solution is, which Daesung has been working, is called solar wind.
So that's solar wind.
This is compound word which we made ourselves, coined by ourselves. It's the compound of the solar plus wind.
Okay.
So solar wind.
And how does it work? What is it?
Solar wind is has three composite
components.
Components. It's the first being is a photovoltaic and wind power system. The second being the energy storage system, and the third is pumping system, which utilizes electricity generated by solar wind.
Okay, and is this system still on the drawing board, or have you actually deployed it?
We have been very successful in completing 3 projects in Mongolia,
Okay.
and I've been awarded the North Pole Polaris Decoration from the government, which is highest honor for foreigners.
Congratulations.
For this success of this project. Now it is going to Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, Bangladesh and Ethiopia.
Okay.
And some other countries in Ethiopia is looking very hard at this option.
The solution.
Well.
But I mean, you're talking about some developing countries.
Yeah.
How do the persons in these developing countries, maintain and operate this system? Are you actually putting together a training package for the local professionals?
Yeah,
or?
I've been working with KOICA, which is
it's
a Korean version of the Peace Corps of the United States. So
Okay.
we go together with KOICA, and we have been training the people who lives and work there around the site, so that they can maintain after we finish the project.
So this is Daesun Group working with a Korean government charity organization.
That's true.
Okay. I understand you're also very concerned personally with the convergence or the contradiction between energy and water resources.
Yeah, and what I'm proud of this solar wind project is that this is not only the solution for the energy poverty,
Excuse me.
but this can be also a good solution, which creates a virtuous circle among the food, energy, and water nexus, so-called. Because by providing electricity, we pump the water from underground, so we provide water for irrigation and potable water as well. And they use this water to cultivate and grow crops. So we have been addressing this issue of the fuel, which is the food and water nexus.
Okay. Well, good luck with that program project as it unrolls in various emerging markets. Finally, anything else you'd like to add wearing any of your 3 hats?
Well, yeah, I'm going to be the chair from the 16th to 2019
That's the
for World Energy Congress.
right.
And so I'm looking forward to working with the excellent staff of the World Energy Congress and the energy community in the world.
Okay. Chairman, thank you very much for appearing on WEC TV.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it. And please don't turn over, don't take your eyes off the screen. We have more information, more interviews coming right up after this.